Breaking news: how senators illegally diverted funds for Constituting project. Icpc reveals all. Listen, my wonderful people, if you've been following us very closely, you will know that we are big on, exposing illegal activities going on in our government, and those who told us they are leaders and want to, display leadership and, be responsible for our funds, and give direction to the country. Most of them are seeking their own personal agendas and do not care what is going on with Nigerians, as the case may be. Most of those people, honestly speaking, are for themselves and doing those things, that are particularly for them and not because they care for the people or for the nation. These are some of the legal things and, abnormalities happening today. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. See how Nigerian Senate, divert funds that are meant for other purposes for their own, for their own self. Members of the Nigerian Senate have been accused of diverting funds meant for constituting projects to non-existing projects. The Independent Corruption Practice Commission, Icpc, made the accusation in its entire constituencies and executed projects tracking report, Lead Nigeria report. According to the report, the anti-corruption agencies uncovered how members of the Red Chamber illegally added 20 billion to 100 billion annual constituency projects. Icpc added that the lawmakers embedded additional projects into the 2021 mandate budget of MDAs, which is long way affected the budget performance as well as distorted developmental project planning implementation of 2021 fiscal year. The report reads part: Budget Inceptions report one of the most dramatic illegal activities, impunity that has gone on with Nigerian Senate. Addition of 100 billion appropriated annual for constituting project. The National Assembly has embedded additional projects into the mandate budget of AMDs. This is done to increase the project portfolio of concerned legislators and to inflate this amount of money in billions which they have shared among themselves. Analysis of the 2021 national budget alone across key subject areas, sectors of education, water resource, education, power, science and technology, environmental, works and agriculture, has found duplication of the same amount to the tune of 20 billion. In the report, the Icpc cited other areas of infrastructures where lawmakers illegally awarded contracts to themselves to a proxy company that is named after them, which they have deceitfully put in place. This includes the contract of the construction and renovation of blocks of classroom at the Federal University Staff School in Taraba South Senatorial District by popular senator. Icpc also alleged the project was hazardously nominated, appointed and executed by locals, have no real tangible ways to this project. Project has not been done or done shabbishly to make it look like they have done something which they know that they have eaten the money and have not projected anything called truth and honesty in our government today. So guys, what do we do? How do we sort out this very, wickedness ongoing in our government? A lot of persons and people you think, may be meaning well and may want good for the nation. Sadly, most of them are after, what profits them and how they go. They have not really cared, They have not really concerned themselves about the business of the day or done anything, that will move the nation forward. The Senate, sadly, they sit there in their exotic thrones. And don't forget that for every sitting, you pay them. You pay them because it's the money meant for the nation, that is meant for everybody, that is used to pay them for every single sitting they sit. for every time they sit. They are being paid large sum of amounts of money aside, their allowances, aside bonuses here and there. So it becomes very juicy to join and to become a senator. These are some of the reasons why most of them will want to remain there as long as they can to ensure that they protect their dynasty. And the Senate is not, there is no clause to say you can become a Senate for just 2 tenure and that's it. No. Someone like Tinubu's wife, go and investigate, has been there for close to 12 years, representing one of the senatorial districts. So that has become her stronghold. No other person is worthy enough to go into the Senate. So you see why, laws and things being made are the same with the same people. So how can you truly implement change? It's going to be very, really difficult. Because when they get there, the positions can change. For instance, the Senate president can become a member of the floor of the House and what have you. But say senators, they remain there. They become grandfathers, they are still there. So these are some of the things that are going on. And these people are, spending the money that belongs to the nation. And Nigerians, to a large extent, we don't even know what's going on there. If you go, for instance, to Great Britain, when you visit, you will see that, anytime they meet, Parliament meets, okay, all the debates and the questions and all the answers and the Prime Minister giving answers to why certain things are the way they are, you'll see the debate going on TV and you can add your bit. You can raise your voice. You can give a position on what you think. You can, contribute your quota and nobody's going to castigate you. You can contribute your quota. You can, add your bits. Okay, so this is why, we must all begin to stand up for what is true, reject what is lie, and begin to rise up to the occasion that we cannot remain in the same status quo. If we want change, we have to go for it. These are some of the things going on currently now as we speak. See this is very trying time. These are very trying times. Okay, these are very trying times. People who you think, are representing you, may mean you well, are working in other lights, okay, are working in other, ways for themselves. And sadly, these are the people we have entrusted with leadership. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.